I'm so tremendously delighted to see the initiative taken by Vivekananda Youth Connect to reach out to our young people and to inspire them to follow the ideals of Swami Vivekananda Maharaj, and I am very sure the youth will come to this cause in large numbers. I would like to tell you as a soldier about nationalism, the need for nationalism, about patriotism. What I want to tell you is that today we have the youngest population in the whole world. 50% of our population today is below the age of 25, and yet we are today 10,000 officers short in the Indian Armed Forces. Who will come and fight for this country? Not the Americans, not the Japanese, not the Koreans or Vietnamese. We Indians will have to fight to defend ourselves, and for that it means that the youth must take a deep and passionate interest in the defense of the country, in our national security, in our awareness. Today if you ask the youngsters to do the disco dancing, they'll dance the whole night through. They will be wet with sweat. If you ask them to dandiya, they will dance for 4 nights consecutively. But if you ask them to do boxing or karate or kushti, I mean, nobody will come forward. So the point is that if we cannot defend ourselves, we will lose the freedom that we have won at such great costs. Don't forget that for 10 centuries we have been ruled and looted by foreign powers. Hamesha Bharatvarsh sone ki chidiya thi. India was always supposed to be the land of milk and honey and called the golden bird. But who took away all our gold? The invaders, the foreigners who came and attacked us time and again, sacked the city of Delhi, burnt the city of Delhi, killed its citizens, raped its women, and you know, we just stood helplessly. We can never allow that to happen again, and that will happen only if we take up our arms and we learn to defend ourselves. We learn to hit back at our enemies and keep them well away from our shores and from our lands and our people. So I would request the youth to follow the message of patriotism, follow the message of nationalism, follow the message of courage and fearlessness that Swamiji had spread to the world, and in very specific, he had appealed to our youth, to our young people, to be like lions, to roar like lions, and to serve the cause of this country, to defend the motherland. That is our sacred duty, that is our prime duty, and it's only the youth who can do it. And it is a very sad commentary on our country, on the state of our people today, that we are short of 10,000 officers at the cutting edge of lieutenant, captain, majors in the army, the navy, and equivalent ranks in the air force. Right? This, when we have the youngest population, by 2020, 68.4% of our population will be in the working age group. How then is there a shortage of officers? This is what I fail to understand, and this is my appeal to young children all over this country. For God's sake, it is you who will have to defend this country. My generation took part in the 1971 war. We broke Pakistan in two. With the force of arms, we created a new nation state of Bangladesh. That was our generation. It is your generation that has to carry the torch forward and defend this country against terrorist attacks, against attacks by Pakistan, against threats by China. And unless you rise to the occasion, we could even cease to exist as a nation state.